How the fuck am I supposed to get this bitch to focus? God, where is Nick when I need him? Jesus. Do I gotta tap it? Oh, there we are. Welcome to my personal YouTube channel. Yeah, this is just me. No Nick, no Chris. So I shouldn't be getting interrupted as much as I normally do, which is pretty fucking awesome. But yeah, so this is my YouTube channel. If you don't know what I mean by welcome to my personal channel, and you're here, if you somehow miraculously got here just through me, I have a YouTube channel with my brothers Nick and Chris, because we're triplets, and we basically do what I'm doing right now, but all together, and it's way funnier. So yeah, welcome to my personal channel. Basically today's video is my first ever video alone, so I'm gonna tell you guys what you can expect from me alone, and I might answer a couple Q&A questions, because why the heck not? First things first, what you can expect from me is kind of like just sit down talks like this about just random shit, whatever topics you guys want to bring up. A lot of people are saying do personal vlogs, but that doesn't really make any sense to me at all, because me, Nick, and Chris live together. We do the same things together. I actually like had to drive by myself out here and like find time alone. Like, it's very rare that we're alone, so vlogs wouldn't be good, because I can't do that here because I do it together already. So it doesn't make any sense. And then what else was I gonna say? Fuck. This is actually really bad, because I don't have like, I feel like I always have to be talking because Nick and Chris aren't here to like talk when they need to, if that makes any sense. It's gonna be the sit down videos like this. I might do video games and shit like that, but I don't know. I'm not good at video games. I just like think I am, and I think I could be entertaining during them. So I guess that's that. Also, I'm gonna do a lot of anxiety talk on here, because I get bad anxiety, and I don't think it's something touched upon enough throughout the creator community to share what it's like and stuff like that. And I feel like I'm a pretty decent representative to do that, because I've had anxiety since like 2016, but that's besides the point. I'll talk about that in a whole nother video if you guys want it. And so yeah, what else was I gonna say? Fuck, this is not good. I'm losing my train of thought every fucking second. A lot of people were asking me like what's gonna be my day of the week at 5:30, because me, Nick, and Chris post at 5:30 on Fridays and 5:30 on Wednesdays. And to be honest, all of our personal channels aren't gonna really have like set posting dates, but I'll just speak for myself. My channel's definitely not gonna have set posting dates. It's just gonna be kind of like, you get them when you get them, and you don't get them when you don't get them. Yeah, so I'll give you an example on why. One, I'm like, in the like most not pick me way possible, I am a really boring person alone without Nick and Chris. Like, I'm not like completely, like, I have a personality. It's just like I don't do enough entertaining things throughout my day to record them and like to talk about, and it's gonna be hard so that like we all don't touch on the same subject, you know what I mean? So we all kind of have to find our own little things to touch upon, and for me, I don't have a lot of little things to touch upon, so you might not get a lot of videos every once in a while. And I'm the only one with my license, so I'm the only one that can like go out and drive and do these types of videos alone. But the reason why you still might not get that many of them is because I feel really like awkward and weird when I'm driving alone. Like today we hung out with Elmer, and I went to pick him up at his house for like while Nick and Chris were in a meeting, and I drove alone across the city that we live in, and that alone gave me an intense amount of anxiety. And that's the first time I drove by myself without anyone else in the car in like 10 months. And I honestly think this is gonna be a good learning curve for me too, because I have a lot of like, attachment issues to Nick and Chris. Like, I feel really bland right now. I feel really like, I don't know, it's a really hard feeling to explain, and the only way I could explain it to you guys, it's like having two siblings and then not. And I know that's so literal, but it's literally like the only way that it makes sense to me to tell you how it makes sense, but it's not gonna make sense to you because you don't have to. Wow, I got off track really fast. So, videos you can expect on here, personal talks, conversations, maybe video game stuff, and maybe I'll just like figure out a way to incorporate things I do alone. It's just gonna be a bunch of shit that happens to me, whatever I figure, and I'm gonna take a lot of your people's video ideas and do them, because you guys honestly, like when you guys say stuff on the stories like, oh, what should I do, this and that, it helps me a lot because I don't realize the amount of things I can do by myself until I'm like told. If that makes any sense at all. Dude, I probably sound like a fucking idiot. But you know what? That's totally okay. It's my channel, you know? I can sound like an idiot on my own thing. But I basically posted a story and I was like, what do you guys want to see on my personal channel? So I'm gonna go through that. And we're gonna go over some ideas, and you guys are gonna respond to me in the comments and say, I like that idea, I didn't like that idea, and whatnot. People said clothing hauls. I can definitely do that. I have a lot of clothes. It's just like, I don't know how I would be able to do that and make it entertaining, but you know what? Totally fine. A lot of people want me to talk about my anxiety, and I honestly think that is really gonna be my thing, because that's like, oh my god, that sounds so depressing and sad, but like that's like the one thing that happens to me every day that's like consistent that I can talk about. Like when I say I have anxiety, I do, but sometimes it's not even on like this like real level where it's like life or death. Sometimes it's just like, oh my god, I really have to pee right now and there's no bathroom for like 5 minutes. Like I might have to pee myself or like go pee in the sink. And that alone gives me anxiety, but it's not like this huge, painfully heavy amount and loads of anxiety. It's just like a little thing. So yeah, give us a jewelry tour. What music do you like? Pranks. Day in the life. Oh my god, somebody actually said day in the life, and I literally almost responded and was like, wake up, do whatever Nick, Chris tell me to do, go to bed. And that's it. Anyway, so that's what you can expect from me. Don't depend on these videos, because I'm going to be honest with you, they're not going to come up every once in a while. Like I'm thinking once a month if you're lucky, and once a month is what I'm gonna aim for, but we might be doing like not once a month. I'll aim for once a month. I think I'll be able to handle that. If not, then I'm just really boring that week. Anyway, we're gonna answer some personal Q&A questions right now. Just me, because I don't have Nick interrupting me, and I don't have Chris yelling at me. So, we are gonna answer these. Somebody said, how tall are you? I am 5'8" on a good day, but I got measured at the doctor and I was 5'7" and 1/4. But yeah, 5'8" on a good day. That's what we're gonna call it. Oh no. 5'7" and 3/4, but I'm 5'8" on a good day. Yeah. Sunset or sunrise? Honestly, I've been awake for so many sunsets and not awake for enough sunrises to the point where I feel like sunsets have lost their magic for me. And sunrises are just like, I'd never see other than like twice every year. So I feel like sunrises, because they're more magical and they really stick with me more. Let's keep going. Let me fucking figure this out. Somebody said, why did you feel the need to start your own channel? I love you so much. I honestly was like, I feel like my entire life, I've kind of been in like not a box, but I've been with Nick and Chris my entire life, and Nick was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do a personal channel. And Chris was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do a personal channel. And I was like, you know what? If I also did a personal channel, it might be boring. I might not be able to like figure it out and do that well on it, but it might make me learn some new things about myself and what I'm capable of. So that's what I'm most excited for about this personal channel is, first of all, once I upload this first video, I'm gonna be way more motivated, if you guys like this, to do more. And I feel like putting myself on camera and being able to like watch how I am just by myself, like living the day of Matt Sturniolo and like what I was like, what I talked about, will really help myself grow from. So this is another thing that I'm struggling with Nick and Chris not here. I don't finish my thoughts out loud. So like that's not a really good trait to have doing this personally. But I feel like I'll be able to learn a lot about myself making personal YouTube videos and watching them back, and like just see my growth in my anxiety, my mental health, stuff like that, and just like how I am as a person. Maybe I'll get happier and shit like that. I don't know. I literally am talking like I'm like depressed and have really bad anxiety, but like I'm not. Like it's not that bad. It's just like everyone's got a little mental health issue, and mine's like it's a little bit there, but like I've been living life recently. Like I've been chilling. No need to worry about me. On God. I wouldn't lie about that. Let's keep going. Because I posted this like a couple of days ago, it only let like 25 responses stay, and it like deleted the rest, which is weird as fuck. I thought it kept all of them, but luckily I screenshotted some of them. Favorite kind of jewelry: necklaces, rings, bracelets. My favorite kind of jewelry has to be necklaces, because Nick and my mom got this necklace for me for Christmas like 2 years ago. They got it for me and Chris, and I literally haven't taken it off since then. But like I'll throw on rings here and there, but I don't really like, I can't really wear rings throughout my day. And I honestly think it's like a claustrophobia thing, but like when I have them on for too long, my hands start to feel like mad heavy. Like it's really weird, but like my necklace, this feels like I don't feel complete without this on. So I'm gonna have to go this necklace. Rings and bracelets I really don't wear that much, but like I'll throw them on for the occasional outfit and for the occasional pictures. Sometimes I just throw them on, take pictures, and then take them right off and leave them in my pocket for the rest of the time I'm wearing that outfit. But yeah, it's gotta be this necklace. I love it so very much, and I'll probably never take it off unless it breaks. And it has broken once, but my dad fixed it. Shout out Jimmy. Somebody said, what's it like doing YouTube and social media with your brothers? I honestly think doing it with my brothers is so cool, because I honestly don't think I would have ever been able to get into the social media space and YouTube space alone, because it's a lot of fun, but to be consistent and do 2 videos a week and like personal channel stuff and like there's so many behind the scenes stuff to being a social media creator, and I honestly don't think I would be able to handle like the work, coming up with ideas, doing all of this shit, editing. Like I would not be able to do that alone. So I'm so grateful that Nick and Chris helped me do that, because I really wouldn't have been able to start social media on my own without them, and they were huge helps. And yeah, I'm just hoping to grow more together as we live our lives for the rest of when we live. Somebody said, have you played any instruments? This is actually really funny. So our school required you to play an instrument for 7th, 8th grade, and like obviously like music classes growing up, but I feel like every little kid played the recorder, but like I never was good at it. Like I used to just blow in that shit, and like I never hit the buttons or anything. I never knew where to like put my fingers, but I would just blow in that shit and piss people off. So yeah, I did the recorder growing up, and then I'd switch to the trumpet, and then I also never learned the finger movements on a trumpet. I would just blow in that shit and make a lot of noise. And that's basically it. But yeah, I did the trumpet. What? I feel like I did drums too. I did drums with Chris for a little while in high school. Me and him took the same drum class. What else did I do? Oh my god, I played the fucking, what's that shit called? The cello. Oh my god, I was a wizard at the cello. Holy shit. Dude, I love when that happens, like when people bring up shit that like you almost forgot about, but then you've remembered, and then you remember like good memories with that. You know what I mean? Like I feel like somebody's gonna get that. Like sometimes when people just like bring up that one thing and like it happens to have connected to a good memory, so then you're sitting there like, damn, that was really cool. I don't know, I feel like that's a cool feeling. What's your opinion on pickles? Pickles never did anything to me. If you don't like them, just don't eat them. But yeah, I think they're pretty cool. I mean, I'm not like one of those people that are like, oh, I'm really craving a pickle right now. But like sometimes I'll just open the fridge and I'll see it and I'll be like, oh, it's there, I'll eat it. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like one of those things where I'm like, oh, I'm running to the kitchen to get a pickle. I'm just like, it's there, it's cool, I'll eat one. Oh my god, I can't with people that drink pickle juice out of the jar. Oof. I actually think if I saw somebody do that, like, real life, like, I've only ever seen it on the internet, in, like, videos. Why did I say internet like that? I've only ever seen it on the internet, but if I ever saw somebody drink pickle juice, like, in the same 5-foot realm as me, I'd immediately fucking throw up. Like, that shit is nasty. Somebody said, do you think that you would have been a different person if you didn't start YouTube? I think I honestly would, but I don't think I'd be a better person. So for that, I'm forever grateful. Thank you, God. Amen. Somebody said, would you rather be a sidekick or a superhero? 100% a sidekick. Because, like, if you fail, you're not letting as many people down. God, dude, half of the shit I said sounds so depressing. Guys, don't worry, I'm actually, like, in a good mood. I'm happy in my life. This is awesome. So yeah, basically, that was my Q&A. I answered some of those questions. Videos you can expect from me in the future. Videos like this, and if you didn't like this, then I can change it. But, like, honestly, what videos I do in the future is completely up to you guys, because you guys are going to be the people that watch these videos. You guys know what you want to see. As long as you think I'm capable of doing it, DMs are open, you know? Even if it's like, I know it says requests, like it's requested to send, but I go through my requests. Sometimes I answer them. I'm screenshotting requests all the time with video ideas for me, Nick, and Chris. I might fall upon yours, and I will always, 100%, if somebody DMs me a video idea, I am 100% giving you credit in the video, because there's no way you're going to give me an amazing idea and I don't put your username or somewhere on the screen, or the screenshot of the DM. So yeah, if you do that, that would be really helpful. I'm doing whatever you guys want to do. A lot of you guys said clothing hauls, I can do that. A lot of you guys said coping with anxiety and stuff like that. Talk about that. I can 100% talk about that. And what was the other thing? Clothing, anxiety. Oh, looks like I forget. Looks like you guys are gonna have to fucking tell me again. Whatever. So yeah, this is my channel. It's gonna be a lot of, it's not gonna be that often. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video of me not getting interrupted by my siblings for the first time ever. And if you did, subscribe maybe. That'd be cool. And if you're here just for me and not from our group channel, I don't know how on God's green earth you would have done that, but go subscribe to our group channel. Go watch that. There's already fucking 100 and something videos on there of me. So yeah, if you want to go watch that, that'd be cool. Thank you guys so much for watching. I don't really have an outro or an intro for this channel yet, so I'm just gonna say, like, oh, peace out. We're definitely gonna need some work. That's all I gotta say. Hey guys, I just finished filming that entire video, but I just realized that I bought, like, this peach Snapple. I bought Skittles and a Reese's because I thought I was gonna sit in here and deadass it was gonna be like the other videos, but then I realized I'm the only one that gets to speak, so I didn't even give myself time to eat. So I'm gonna go eat those now. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you didn't, maybe you'll enjoy the next.